Next up on our current calendar is the Italian Grand Prix, the other country whose anthem got stuck in our heads since the start of the century, but the one that we learned to love. We had some sad news to start off the weekend. We learned that Felipe Massa was retiring from active Formula 1 competition at the end of the year. And Jenson Button also announced he'd be taking a sabbatical year and will be replaced by Stoffel van Dorn for 2017. To all of you hopeful that Jenson will still come back, remember that Mika Hakkinen did the same thing in 2001. The starting grid was Rosberg, Hamilton, Vettel, Raikkonen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Perez, Hülkenberg, and Gutierrez.
Jenson's here. You've got Mikey Muscles there holding his umbrella very elegantly.
Quite a lack of muscles on Mr. Mikey Muscles there. But let's see if I'll still be saying that after getting punched in the jaw. No, 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 no.
Well, if it's speed you're looking for,
then talk to your local drug dealer.
It's the race that we look forward to. Once the calendar comes out, Martin, we always wonder, when are we going to be in Monza? When are we going to celebrate the speed of Formula 1?
When are we getting wasted and wishing for a quick and painless death instead of watching the 2016 Italian Grand Prix go? And Lewis Hamilton completely botches the start and falls back down the order as Rosberg takes the lead and the Ferrari is followed. And apart from a few bumps I'll show in the following few minutes, the race pretty much ended there. Take a good look, people. If the future is kind to us, we'll be seeing a lot more of that. That's the biggest blast those two have been able to make all year long.
And that is an ugly sight, a Formula 1 car without a front wing.
Don't listen to the bad man, honey, you're beautiful. What about Alonso, though? Swish, swoosh. Goodbye, good luck, good riddance. I think Jenson should take more sabbaticals. It's times like these that make F1 fans want to go back in time and strangle the man who invented the motorcycle. Shh, don't worry, honey, the bad man doesn't know what he's talking about. Ain't nothing like kicking a man when he's down. They're sending him back out, but NASCAR isn't until later tonight. Make as many double passes as you want, at the end of the day, you're still shit. And also married to the woman of my dreams.
What's that song? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Engine. Formula 1 engine.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends drive Ferraris and GP2 engines.
Traffic light didn't work, man. Traffic light.
Those traffic lights have always been trouble. Holding up the lollipop is a lost art. Hey, I think I remember you from playing FIFA on the PS1.
Okay, Pascal, we need to stop the car, please. Stop the car. We're safe to do so. Stop the car and switch off. Stop the car and switch off. We have a problem. We need to stop the car and switch off.
I need to stop immediately.
Stop immediately. Stop the car and switch off, please.
I don't know about you, but I think Pascal needs to stop the car. His name is Rio, and he'll make Manor regret not keeping him. That photographer could use a comb and some hair gel. Not to be confused with Pietro Ferrari, his evil twin brother who works for Lamborghini. Toro Rosso doing the reverse sour and pulling in Kvyat after his speeding penalty. Somebody please remind Jan this isn't 2014 anymore, or 1995 for that matter. At least he made an effort to stick to the turn instead of going straight through it. I think Alonso's gonna take Johnny Herbert's comments a little more seriously after this race. But not everyone needs retirement though. Some are just courageous enough, while some others are Australian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's so cool.
I think.
I guess now let's keep pace going strong till the end. Grosjean is still out there on 18 lap hold options. He may come towards us.
Fernando Alonso, not amused.
I would argue the opposite. Fair move, moving on.
Is there a trophy for fastest laps? There is, isn't
There's
there?
not even a chocolate bar for fastest lap, is there?
Steve! What bar should be given for fastest lap? Let me know in the comments. And in the end, the checkered flag waves as Nico Rosberg wins the 2016 Italian Grand Prix for the first time in Monza. As in, he wins for the first time in Monza, not that the first time this Grand Prix is run in Monza. You know what I mean. Lewis Hamilton finishes in second place, and Sebastian Vettel finishes in third place, and that's that. The good thing about Monza is that the more stable the race is, the quicker it ends, and this was no exception. At least Ferrari got back on the track, got back on the podium, and we won't have to put down this horse for a little while longer. Hopefully Singapore will be just like last year, and we'll have something to be happy about again. Well, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you on the next race.